Hi everyone, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I'm doing a fix for this lovely client. She has got as you can see, a middle nail that is a lot shorter now than the rest. It had split right across the middle. So yeah, obviously looks very odd compared to the others. So she's popped back to have this fixed. I think this was about a week and a half after I originally did this set. And it was starting to split from that appointment, so obviously it's just got worse over the week because she was on a very hands-on holiday, like in the forest and doing fun activities and stuff with her little girl. So here we are, broken nail later. So anyway, I'm removing as much of the previous product as I can because we're basically going to start afresh with this nail and create an extension. I will be using hard gel, potted hard gel, to create the extension itself, and then we'll use builder gel over the top of that, mainly just because my builder gel in specific that I used in this video is not recommended for long extensions, and obviously these aren't long, but they're longer than short. If that makes any sense. Probably not. So anyway, we're going with prep. So there's not a load of prep that needs doing because of course I only did prep on these nails a week and a half ago. So yeah, I'm just using my pusher to push the cuticles back, and then my flame bit to just go around the cuticle area to make sure that it is not attached to the nail plate. I'm then going in with a sanding band, roughing up the surface of the nail, ready for gel application. And then we're going to apply a form, and once I've done that and got my form on, we can then go in with application of gel. So the hard gel that I'm using is from Pro Impressions. I'm just using quite a thin layer of it. I'm just using that to create the length itself on the form, and then once I've done that, I will then go in with my builder gel to build the nail from there. So I'm just filing the free edge now to make sure it's nice and smooth, ready for application of my form. Sometimes forms do need altering slightly to fit perfectly. I don't think I actually had to this time, but obviously it's always an option. That's why they're really helpful that they're made from paper. They're very easy to change, but this one fit fine. As long as it goes sidewall to sidewall and you're not going to miss off sidewalls, it's a good fit. So popped that on, made sure it's nice and secure, popped a very thin layer of hard gel on the surface of the nail, and then I'll go in with my liner brush to create the shape and the extension. The shape obviously doesn't have to be perfect because I will refine with my hand file, but I just want to make sure it's as close to, so I don't have to do too much of that and it be too much strain on me with hand filing. So here I am just applying the hard gel to the free edge now. So we're applying it on the very free edge and past to create the extension. And then once I've done that and created like a sort of link between the form and the nail itself, I can then start to apply more product to the free edge, not to create the free edge, sorry, and get it to the length that I need. I do tend to do extensions slightly too long because then I've got some leeway with filing. I don't want to file them too short if they're the perfect length before that stage. So yeah, just going in here, you can see exactly what I'm doing, and then just before I pop it into the lamp, I will give the underneath of the form closer to the nail, like the tip of the nail, not the tip of the nail, tip of the finger. I will give the underneath of the form a little pinch, just so the nail's not quite as wide. Gives it like a natural pinch effect without actually having to use a pinching tool, because I'm not a fan of those. And then yeah, we can get on with filing it into shape and painting it the same colour as the rest of the nails. So I'm not going to voice over the entire video, because you will be able to see what I'm doing as I do it, so I don't really need to chew your ear off. I will just pop back when it's time to apply the gel polish, which I'm pretty sure is any moment now. I'm going to pop this into the lamp. I actually like to, especially with a fix, like when I'm not doing a full set, just to stop the client from resting the form on the bottom of the lamp and moving it slightly before it's had a chance to cure where I've put it. I will get my lamp, take it off the base and hover it over the client's nail, especially when just doing a fix, because obviously I'm not going back and forth with different hands. So I just get my lamp, as you can see here, hover it over the top, do that for at least 10 seconds just to get that gel stuck where it is, and then I can pop it back and let her put her hand back in the lamp as normal for the full curing time. So I've now, as you can see, done the extension with that product. I'm now going to go in with my builder gel, and this is Angel Builder Gel from Nail Order, and I'm just going to create my strength and structure with this now. So we're creating the apex with this. I'm sorry if you can hear my son in the background. There is no quiet rooms in this house, unfortunately, so I'm about as far away from chaos as I can get, and you can still hear him. But yeah, anyway, so I've just done that slip layer. I haven't cured it. I'm then going to place a thicker bead. It looks really thick on camera, but it's really not that thick. But I'm doing this in 2 beads, by the way. I'm doing this on the free edge, like from about halfway down the natural nail to the free edge. I'm going to do 1 bead, and then I'm going to cure that, and then I'm going to finish off by doing cuticle to free edge, just to make sure that we've got the nice structure that we need without applying it really, really thick and not having a proper cure. You can see slightly down the left there that it was bleeding onto the sidewall a little bit. I did remove that entirely before popping it into the lamp straight away. But yeah, once I've done this step, it is literally just pop it back into the lamp again for a full cure, take the forms off, sorry, use my hand file to shape, and then refine and apply colour. So nice and easy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Bye.